Before beginning the process of accessing your class record, there are a couple of important things to take into consideration. Jenny has access to all of the class record templates, and she will share them with the staff through email. But the first step in the process is not accessing the form itself. Instead, each teacher and their instructional assistant should communicate with one another to decide which individual will make their own copy. The template that will be shared to staff by Jenny will be a read-only copy. To make the copy editable, only one person, either the teacher or the instructional assistant, needs to download it to their Kern High School District Google Drive account. That means that each teacher and instructional assistant, based on their individual class, need to decide which one of them will save a copy to Google Drive, but not both. If both the teacher and the instructional assistant both download separate copies of the class record, there will be inconsistent and inaccurate versions, and we want to avoid that from occurring. So step one in this process is the teacher and instructional assistant deciding which one of them will be the one to download a copy of the class record to their Kern High School District Google Drive. Next, that one designated staff member needs to log into their Kern High School District Google account. Next, that one designated staff member will access the email that Jenny has containing the link to the appropriate class record for that specific program. Click on the link that says Open in Sheets. The class record will open in Google Sheets. Please contact Jenny if you have not yet received this email or link. Here's a screenshot of what the Open in Sheets button will look like in your email. And here's a preview of one in particular, how it will open. Notice the View Only button here, meaning that this person who is opening it does not have editing privileges yet. Step 4. Make a copy in Google Drive. Now that the designated individual has opened the class record in Sheets, they will make a copy of the class record in their own Google Drive. To do this, they need to choose File, Make a Copy from the menu at the top of the screen. This will not only make a copy of the class record available in the designated staff member's Google Drive, but it will also make it editable by the designated staff member as well. Here's the zoom in of the File and Make Copy menu and option. It's in the top left corner of the screen. File, Make Copy. Another result of making a copy of a Google Sheet is that the person making the copy becomes the new owner. But, logistically, Jenny needs to maintain ownership so she can edit certain protected parts of the sheet. So step 4 is turning ownership back over to her. Don't worry, you won't lose your ability to edit the class record. Start by clicking the green Share button in the top right corner of the screen. Next, type Jenny_Solberg@kernhigh.org in the email text box. When Jenny's email appears in the box, click to select it, then click Send. Here's where the Share button is located in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Here's where you'll see Jenny's email address appear. And once you've selected in the list, in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the Send button. Click the Share button once more. Click the Editor button to the right of Jenny's name to reveal a menu. Click Make Owner from the list, then click Done. So once again, that same Share button in the top right-hand corner is what we're going to select. Here's that Editor button that you want to click first. That will reveal this menu, and you need to choose Make Owner from the bottom of the list. When you see this message appear in the bottom right-hand corner, that's where you'll choose Yes, don't worry, you won't lose editing privileges. And then finally, to make sure that this is finalized, you have to click Done. Step 5. Make your other staff member an editor. The last step in the process is making the other staff member an editor so, like yourself, they too can make changes to the class record. Start by clicking the green Share button in the top right corner of the screen. Next, type the staff member's email address in the email text box. When his or her address appears in the box, click to select it, and then click Send. This process is just like that first step of sending this to Jenny. We're not making your other staff member, whether it be a teacher or whether it be instructional assistant, and the owner, but we are giving them editing privileges. So click that Share button in the top right hand corner, type their email address here, and then send, and then click Done.